Hey, what's up broskies? Welcome back to another video. I know it hasn't been exactly a week since I have uploaded my last video, but this is a relevant topic, so I want to get this out. So I'm basically making this in one day. So because I want to make videos on a topic while it is still relevant, I might actually upload more than once a week. Am I crazy? Yes I am, but that's why I do a speed paint in the back of these videos, so it's not as hard as other videos to make. So, just to be clear, before I continue on with this video, I wanted to tell you guys to not harass literally anyone that I mention in this video. That's never cool, that's not okay, and you shouldn't be doing that. If you harass people who I mentioned in this video, you are not epic, and yeah, just please don't do that, guys. It's not okay, it's never okay, don't. So I'm making this video because it's an interesting thing to me, and I'm not really sure if anyone has made a video revolving around this topic. I personally haven't really seen anyone talk about this, which is also why I want to talk about this, because I just think it's kind of weird and I just want to give my personal opinion and view on it. But anyways, enough rambling on, let's get into the topic. So, if you guys for some bizarre reason don't know already, Minitune is a popular Roblox developer who is mainly known for creating the game Piggy, which blew up a lot and is extremely popular, and I honestly think it's a really good game. You're free to disagree on that, but I personally like it a lot. And you know, Minitune seems like a really nice guy, to be honest. He interacts with the community a lot, and he seems pretty cool, and he has a lot of fans. And as many of us know, when someone gains a huge platform and becomes really popular, there are bound to be at least a few people who are gonna try to imitate you because they want a little taste of that popularity, or they just want to goof around. And yes, I am talking about people on Twitter who imitate Minitune and pretend to be him, you know, whether it's for comedic purposes or they genuinely want people to believe that they are Minitune. I know that this isn't a new topic or anything because, you know, let's face it, if you have a platform, there's going to be at least a few people pretending to be you, or at least there's going to be people who make accounts solely based on you, which can be either cool or creepy. So yeah, like I said, I know this isn't anything new, however, Minitune seems to especially have a lot of these clones going around compared to other people. And you know, I'm almost positive that he has nothing to do with these accounts. Obviously, these are just random people. I've found several of these accounts, and I know there are way more than just these alone, but these are some of the accounts that I am talking about. Majority of these are just copying and pasting his description on his own accounts, and yeah, just basically pretending to be him. And there are some accounts that even go as far as to copy all of the posts that he makes and put them onto their own timeline just to make it seem like more that they are him. As expected, these accounts do get some backlash, and most people know that these accounts are obviously fake. What's insane to me is that some of these accounts have actually garnered a lot of followers, even though they're obviously fake, which is really crazy to me because you'd think that there wouldn't be that many people who actually fall for it, but I guess they do. Or, you know, maybe some people just follow it simply for the joke and they obviously know that it isn't him, but either way, there's probably at least a few people who believe it, which is kind of sad. And I know that at least some of these people believe it because there are comments under these posts that seem like people who genuinely think that it is him. Like this one, for example. Minitune, can you build chapter 13 on Piggy? I feel so bad for this kid. Like, come on, dude. I'm not gonna read this one out loud because it's kind of long, but this person also seems to believe that this person is the real Minitune. In general, do I think that these fake accounts are problematic? For the most part, no. Most people are smart enough to know that these aren't real, but my personal problem with this, and I don't know how many people find this as much of a problem that I do, but I personally think this is kind of a problem. One problem that I wanted to address in this video is the fact that these accounts do follow people, and unfortunately, since you don't really see the account and stuff right away and you only see the name, you know, it has his name and profile picture, for a split second it actually looks like the real Minitune is following you. And that's just one thing that I wanted to talk about because I have seen a few kids get really upset when this happens. One of these fake accounts will follow a random person that is a huge fan of Minitune or just piggy, and when that person sees that notification, for at least a split second, they think that that is real. It looks real. It's pretty convincing, to be honest. But then when they click on the profile, when they're super excited and stuff and get their hopes up, they realize that it's not real, and it breaks their heart. And I can understand why. I'm gonna use Albert as an example here. Like, imagine if you were a huge Albert fan. I know a lot of you are, so imagine that you are a really, really big Albert fan. Imagine if someone named Albert with his profile picture and everything followed you. Wouldn't you get super excited? You would be like, whoa, and like your heart would stop, and you'd be like, wait, is this real? And then you go to check on the account and it's not real. Like, that would make you feel like poop. And there are fake accounts of Albert as well who also probably do this, and it sucks. Because obviously, if you look up to that person, you get super excited if they follow you, but then to learn that it's only fake is really heartbreaking. And I know that this happens because a lot of these fake accounts have followed me as well, but I already know that it's fake because, not to brag or anything, but Minitune also follows me on Twitter, like the real one, so when these fake accounts follow me, that's not a big deal to me because I already know that it's fake. But obviously, most people are not followed by Minitune because, you know, that's just not realistic, so when they see this, they think it's real, and it's not. I know that a lot of these accounts are meant to not be really taken seriously, and they're just meant to be a joke, and maybe these people wanted to just goof off and prank people, but it can hurt people still. And, you know, I'm not entirely sure if these people realize how much they hurt someone when they follow them and they get super excited and stuff and get their hopes up, and it's not real. So that's my main problem with this. I know there are regular fan accounts for Minitune that don't pretend to be him, but they do have his profile picture, and some of them have their name and then Minitune's name, and obviously I'm pretty sure they're not trying to trick anyone, so those accounts are harmless. But I'm just talking about the accounts that are directly copying Minitune and trying to get people to believe that they are Minitune. But please do not harass these accounts. Harassing people is never the right answer. Just don't do that. That's poopy. Don't do that. Like I said, most of these are probably just joke accounts and they don't mean any harm to anyone, or at least I hope they don't. So yeah, no harassing, no witch hunting, none of that. That's stupid. So yeah, that's basically all I can say about this topic. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. I honestly want to know. I want to know if you think this is super problematic and should be taken care of, or they should stop, or if you think that there is no problem with this whatsoever and that it shouldn't matter and it's just a silly joke. Again, for the most part, I think that it's just a silly, harmless joke, but my only problem is when they follow people and get their hopes up and then they get sad when they realize they're fake. That's basically the only problem I have with this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and as always, thank you so much to my patrons Stork, Havocy, Untitled Citizen, Corp, Warmfreeze, and Adam. You guys are great. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be releasing another video in a few days because I was originally not going to make this and release a different video that I've been putting off for 2 weeks. So look forward to that. Don't worry, guys. So yeah, I will see you broskies in the next video. Bye!